All right, Todd here with Jeep Speed Shop. Here we're doing a video on trim bezels, how to install the trim bezel, and the different shifter boots and shifter knobs basically that we use. So here is a console piece. This is from a 11 to 18 Jeep JK automatic. We don't do any for a stick shift console, so you gotta buy an automatic console. This is from an 11 to 18. And then this is the trim bezel, and this trim bezel looks like it's for a Challenger. So this is the 11 to 18, and then we'll go over here. Here we have an 09 Jeep JK, and it's got the shifter from a Challenger, and from 07 to 10, automatic consoles look like this. So this one's a little dirty. It's been used. This Jeep's it's had this in here now for a few years. And the shifter is from a Challenger. And so from 2015 to current day, Challenger shifter is what we use a lot of. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a 6-cylinder or V8. It could be a 6.4, 5.7, 3.6, whatever. You know, the shifters are all the same, and so it doesn't matter in that case. And you know, so you're usually going to get a newer shifter, so you don't get a boot or thing that's cut or broken or whatever. And these shifters usually cost $100 or whatever. The whole shifter, the boot, the knob, the whole thing. And we usually buy them used. It's just cheaper and easier that way. And so this is out of a Challenger, so these boots are a little bit different than the Charger and the TJ or JL. So we'll talk about that here in a minute, though. Now, don't forget this setup, all glued in, sets in there easy. There's no trimming, no work you have to do, no cutting or modifying. These not bolt in, these glue right in, and it works in the 07 to 10 Jeep JK automatic consoles. All right, so now back over here, we're going to talk about bezels. So these three here are for the 07 to 10 JKs, automatics, all automatic consoles. All right, we don't do any stick shifts. So this is the Challenger. This is the Challenger setup. Charger, it's a little different, it's a little squared off. And this is the JL JT. So these are the different boot configurations, but we only use Challenger and now Charger shifters, and they're the same. It's just the boots are different. But these are the different configurations. These three here for the boots, and these are for the 07 to 10. Over here, we have JL, JT, so that's what it looks like. All right, this here is a Challenger. Now it just has a protective cover on it. They all look the same. And then this one here is the Charger. So you can kind of see the differences. See how it's like a little sharper in corner, a little rounded here. That's really the only difference. But I like the knob from the Challenger Charger because I like the indicator lights. They're like warning lights, and they'll explain to you stuff if you have a problem. Kind of nice, really handy. So we only do Challenger Chargers. As far as shifters go, these are the three knobs you could use: Challenger, Charger, and JL if you want, but you get no indicator lights. So, and then now we make three different ones for this also. So you got the one for the JL, JT, you got the Challenger, and then Charger. All right, so then those are the different boots and the different shifters. And then we come over here, this is how it's installed. So we just glue it in, hot glue, just stick in place and glue it in. There's no modification, no cutting, trimming, no modifying. It just fits right in, glue it in, simple. And then it looks really nice because it's all trimmed down the top. So it looks like it fits, looks factory. I like it. I think it's a really clean look, and it's really easy to do. So I think we only charge $50 for the bezels. And then you can buy used shifters. You know, they're usually about $100. And the shifters that we use are Challenger, Charger, and that's from the years 15 to current day. It doesn't matter 6-cylinder, doesn't matter if it's V8, on both Challenger and Charger. All right, they will work. We don't do any Grand Cherokees, and we don't do any JLJT shifters, but we'll do this boot setup if you want the JLJT. But that's it. We only do 2 shifters. And that's it. We don't do any different ones because it works. It's just been proven, you know, like 700 times now. So, and everybody's been working, everybody's good, and we don't have any problems, so that's the direction that we're going. And we'll want everybody to have a good experience. All right, well, if you could, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That helps get these videos out there for other people. These are just for information, just to help everybody along with their conversion and, you know, whatever they're doing with all of our stuff. So all of our videos, you know, either the ones for the, you know, engine installs and the wiring or whatever, if you could like and subscribe to them all, that would help us and help you to get them out there so that other people can find us. All right, I think that's about it. I think I covered about all of it here on these boots, shifters, and installation, because we've had some questions and I've been a little bit lackadaisical on that. All right, Jeep Speed Shop out.